Live. Hey, Facebook.
What's up?
If you guys have any questions, any comments about real estate, wholesale real estate, anything in regards to real estate, how the deals are constructed, please write down your questions. We're going to answer them all right now.
Yep, we got like 4 cameras. So we're going to try to get as many questions as we can from as many sources as we can. And we answer anything, guys. Like really, anything that has to do with real estate, business, life, Forex, investing, really anything. That's why we're doing this right now. Really, we're doing this for you. We don't have any other reason to be doing this right now. We can be off having fun, but we really want to give back right now at this moment.
Right.
And if you're somebody that's watching it and you got any dying question in your head that you want, you might want to just ask it. Who knows? Maybe we got the answer. We don't know everything. We're in a very good place in our life right now for our age and the direction that we're going. I'm telling you, you're going to see us on the Forbes billionaire list very, very soon, without a doubt. So it's something that you want to ask, like while we're on our way up, like you want to get that, you want to ask it right now. Also, we just closed almost 20K deal today. And I think one of the most exciting parts about it for me is that it's getting easier and easier the more that we do this. This had to be one of the easiest deals that we executed from beginning to end, from getting the lead to executing everything and get it closed from beginning to end. This is probably one of the easiest deals that we've had. And it's just the more that we do this, the easier it gets. The bigger the checks get, the more that we start to have this thing working for us. The more we can put into other businesses, the more we can reinvest into all types of other dreams that we had. And so I know real estate in general, just for me, and I had businesses before I did real estate. I did, and I wasn't ever in the red. I ain't lose money or anything, but I ain't never really make a lot of profit. I ain't really get to a place where I felt like I was comfortable with what I deserved, even though I might have been putting work in the business. And just real estate just happened to be the thing for me that took me over the line, where it's like that freedom feeling where you don't have to work for nobody and you only have to worry about am my bills going to be able to be paid because you develop a skill. That's the thing. When you develop a skill, you can drop us off in the middle of somewhere. As long as some people is living and they need somewhere to live, we're going to figure out a way to be able to fit ourselves in there and be able to make the deal work with zero money, zero credit. It doesn't matter if we know anything about the area. We've developed a skill now so that you can drop us off. We can make some money in 30 days. You know what I mean? And that's what you want to get to the point of. It don't matter how long it takes you. Once you have that skill, it can't be taken away. Right. That's the main thing. We got any questions from anybody? I know live take a while for us.
Yeah. You guys have any questions? I don't see any questions. Reginald said congratulations.
Good looks, Reg.
Yes.
That's $1 million Forex trader right there.
Woo-hoo! Reginald, we need you.
Oh yeah, for real. You gonna get what you later on, bro?
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's the beauty of it, man. Like we really do get to go from, real estate, business, Forex, invest if you want to be an angel investor, if you want to just, anything you want to do, it's literally, you can go out there and create it. It doesn't matter which path you choose, you can go out there and create it. It just so happened that we chose real estate and that opened up the doorways for the rest of the doors for us. You know what I mean? But all our money, like we literally go reinvest it back in. You know what I mean? So that way, this $20,000 turn into $100,000, and $100,000 turn into 500 to $1 million to $1 billion, and that's what you got to do. Like we willing to reinvest everything back in so that we can get to the ultimate goal. So that's what our plans is.
Exactly. Yeah. And the check was definitely, it was 20 grand, but it's something called closing costs we had to pay. So it was just a grand and 100 out of it. But outside of that, I don't know if we had a copy of the check here.
Oh yeah, but, I know people like to see the real.
You gotta see it. You gotta see it.
Never like proof.
Right.
So,
Cover
up these numbers so we don't have no slide that's going on.
Right.
The checks, I know people can't see it from these early, went to closing, signed some paperwork, got handed a check, walked out the door, and we ain't put no money down on this deal. Ain't nobody asked for our credit score. Ain't nobody asked how old we was. Ain't nobody asked how long we've been doing this.
Right.
You know what I mean? Ain't nobody asked.
I saw somebody ask questions.
No, I don't see no questions over there.
Okay.
Ain't nobody asked none of those
Reginald
questions.
had a question. Reginald asked, what gives you guys motivation as a unit? Well, can I go first?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Well, I would say, I guess I got to.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, for me, I think the motivation is the fact that we are a unit. You know, like teamwork is everything. I feel like because we all know where we're strong at, it makes it so much better. Like I know that if I'm weak at something, I can rely on either Darryl or Tracy to replace me in that situation instead of me trying to waste time and learn all this information, going through all this when they already know this information, they specialize in it. So it really helps it to flow a lot better. It's very smooth. So for me, it just motivates me the fact that I know these guys, I know their strengths, and that's motivation to me. That means that we all strong. We have nothing to do but carry ourselves over and make even more money. So to me, it's just motivation all around.
Isaiah said you lost some weight. Just talked about getting the jump.
Yeah.
Right.
You want to answer?
Yeah.
Nah, exactly. Well, honestly, I'm a firm believer in God, and honestly, when my discernment hit me, when I met these two, I already knew that money was going to come, and not just little money, 20K days, 30K days, 50K days. And to be honest, we're just now kind of going viral with this stuff. Mm-hmm. Like, we've been doing this. This is like nothing new. That's why it's not like, oh my God, $20,000. Just did that a couple months ago. Last month, you know, it's kind of normal at this point. But at the same time, what we want to do is help people. And we have that in common. We all want to help people at the end of the day. So we're not selfish people. We're not here like, hey, give me $5,000, $20,000, and I'll help you, and then you get nothing out of it. Like people who've actually undergone our mentorship, they've left with something. Yeah. We both brought that together, and we have that in common. So you know, it's just we're just people's people, pretty much.
That's funny that you mentioned that because it literally was like we all kind of did our separate thing and then worked what we had to the table. And so we all started from like we've been around each other to know what it was. We ain't had no deals. We was just trying to figure it out. You know what I mean? But everybody was separate. You know, at that point, we wasn't together as a team trying to make it work. We just could, console each other on just the heartache of the business and try to make it work. But everybody was out doing their separate tactics. Right. So Darryl had his one tactic of getting deals, and I didn't have the resources that he had, so I had to do other tactics to get deals. And Ashley is totally different, and she has certain skills, so she had a whole total different way of getting her deals. And so when we all started to get deals, it was just like congratulating everybody, like, oh snap, like you had your way of doing it, I got my way of doing it, you got your way of doing it. It's just like, all right, hold on, like we all doing it. I know it's a way we can all kind of bring it together and try to make this thing work together, but we didn't really know how. So we just was doing it and just having fun with doing it. And then one day, Darryl had a connection, a deal that we knew once we got this contact and we built a relationship with this contact, it was literally going to be $1 million deal. Like we knew once he was like, all right, it was actually a probate attorney, just to say. So when he ran into a probate attorneys, they got real estate deals and clients for days. If you get in real good with one, you'll be getting clients for days without doing any work, just by building a relationship. And so when he ran into that contact, we knew that was big enough for all of us to get on board with our skills and then be able to use that so that we can get that $1 million potential contact in our circle at that point. And so when he brought the deal to us, it was just like, all right, straight from the door, everybody kind of fell right in line. Like it was just like that. Like he was like, all right, we got a probate attorney. So I immediately I'm really good with meetings, putting together like any type of proposals or putting together some type of documents and stuff like that. Yep. Running meetings, I'm good at that. They're real good at like relationships, following up with people, making sure people on board. Actually real good with like opening people up, having them love you for days, forever, like, you know what I mean? And really getting in people's mind and hearts. And so when we was able to pull all that together, everybody literally fell in place. We knew when we walked into the meeting, I was going to come up with the meeting format. Ashley was going to start the meeting off so that she could open people up. That was going to be the point of contact to be able to follow up with people. Like it literally fell into place like that. And so when we had that first meeting with that contact, we literally felt like we had $1 million deal after that first meeting. We knew for a fact. She didn't even hand us one lead yet. But when we left out of that meeting, the way we showed to her, because literally 3 young people, like we all in our 20s and 30s, early 30s. And so this probate attorney is in her 40s, 50s, about to retire. And she just looking at us across the table with her mouth open like y'all sound like y'all been doing this forever. ever. Like, y'all the most professional people I ever saw. Like, I got agents that I'm working with. I passed all my agents deals, but they've been in the game forever. They 30, 40, 50, and I just like y'all energy. I just want to work with y'all. And we had everything together, like professional-wise, documents-wise. Like, we practiced. We had practice, like it was like a ball game. Like, you know, we practiced our swing. Like, we practiced our position. What if this happened? What if this happened? Like, we took it that serious. We took it that serious because we knew the potential that there was $1 million contact like there. Like, literally, if she passed us a certain amount of deals a month, it's literally like $1 million profit. Not $1 million like, you know, just selling real estate. $1 million profit off of one contact. That's just one. And so we're really just getting this thing started on, like, you know, we don't really have to do that much work when we set it up like how we set it up now. We've been through the grind of, you know, the grind part of real estate. Anybody who knows or who's been through it know the grind part. We're now at that point where we don't have to do as much work and we can make a lot more money. And so that's the, you know, that's the exciting part of the game. When you're there, and now we can do businesses, Forex, and do all types of stuff, and still got real estate deals just rolling in because we're at that, because we set it up to be like that. We want to live a freedom lifestyle. Yep. It's like, there's people that still do the grind part all day long, but we came together. We was like, look, we can do it totally different, and we can have a crazy life where we don't even have to really do as much work as we was doing before. What we got to do that? And we start asking that question, like, oh, all we got to do is put this in place, and that in place, hire some virtual assistants, put some lead contacts in there, do some other stuff, and literally we can start just, you know, having real estates come in, even if you got a full-time job. You know what I mean? You can literally have this thing running like a business. Like, you know, that's what we're doing right now. So that's where we at with, you know, this real estate thing. It just came together. It just so happened that we all vibrated and on the same frequency when it came down to it. But like I said, everybody brought something to the table. So it wasn't like somebody didn't know what they was doing, or somebody was lagging behind, and we trying to pull them along the way and show them what's going on. Everybody was at the same level, and we just like went right to work and fell into place. And so that's why it worked out.
Any more comments? What y'all talking about?
So, if you guys have any questions, definitely send the questions to us.
Yeah. Okay. Even when it's not live, we'll respond.
Right, exactly.
So, Isaiah, okay. I think he said she lost some weight. He said that boy going up.
All types of ways,
man.
man.
Awesome reply. Yeah. Wesley Snipes. Joshua said, I see you there. Okay. And Tom's watching us. Hey, Tom, I know you got some questions. Bro? You're watching us.
True, he's probably an investor himself. He probably does this.
He's probably investing. Well, give us some tidbits, some advice.
It seems like the people that's on there so far, I know some of those people. It seems like everybody that's on here doing it already.
Yes.
Right? Everybody that's on here so far,
exactly.
You know what I mean? I've heard your name, so you're already out there. You already know what we're talking about. You just want to hear the story and the motivation. Right. You know what I mean? We was definitely seeing if somebody was going to hop on it, but like, yo, I'm trying to make it there, you know, take it to the next level.
Right.
And, you know, we willing to do that with anybody. Even people that want to partner with us, like on deals, if you have some money or if you have some time and you want to have another leg of what you're doing, if you got another business, hit us up, because we literally, like, we got this thing like to the point where we can do this with our eyes closed. If you throw us any real estate deal on the market, we can literally run the numbers on it in a couple minutes, tell you what it's going to sell for. Like, you know what I mean? Like, literally, we can do that. And if it comes down to you want to set up a business, we can set a business up for you where it's making, you know what I mean, 6 figures. Right. 6 figures for you, you know, right away, if you want that to happen. So anybody that's already, you know, making money, you're already successful with your stuff, and you want to add real estate to it, we definitely can do that for you. So
much as say execution through repetition, facts.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Right.
Oh, man, yes. That's
definitely strong.
Yeah, that's real.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
We got a lot of other stuff coming for the people that do want to, like, I know it's people that watch, but they don't want to ask questions and stuff like that. I get that all the time. You know, people don't even want to like it. Like, they'll watch it, but they won't like it because they don't want you to know, like, oh, I was watching and shit like that. So for the people like that, that's just watching but they don't want to like, they don't want to comment, that's cool. That's cool. These nuggets, and that seed that planted right now, that's possible. You see people that look like you that's doing it. You know what I mean? You're like, all right, wait a minute. Maybe I can do what I'm doing. Just to even see it right now is the first step. But after that, I would say immediately you want to reach out to people like that. You know what I mean? If somebody offering like, look, I got time right now, I'll help you to get there. It don't matter what it is. That's how I got where I'm at. Like, literally, when I saw that, I was reaching out to everybody I saw. I can name so many people that I have free consultations with on the phone that was millionaires and billionaires. Seriously, when I saw they was like, oh yeah, reach out for a consultation, I was on every single one of them. You know what I mean? So just for the people that didn't want to ask questions, we do have a lot of other stuff coming up too. Like we got some courses coming up. We got some different, like some challenges coming up, like some stuff that'll challenge you. We got all types of stuff that's coming up to really help people. Like anything that we did, we leaving a clear path for people to be able to follow us after because it's that time. Like for the next 4 years, I swear to God, y'all, if you had any type of thing in your head, you was ready to create something or make some type of money or reach a goal, now is the time that you want to take action on it, like right now.
Right
seriously.
now.
You know what I mean? Whatever that is. So
Time is right now.
Definitely.
So if there's no questions, we can end it, but you can still comment. We'll get back to you later. So
we about to go have fun if it ain't nothing other than that. We do this for y'all. Like, literally, we doing this for y'all. It ain't even about bragging. Like he said, we've been doing it literally just to try to get back. So if it ain't no more questions, peace out, y'all. Have a productive day. Be out here.
Almost failed.